What's up, YouTube? It's Unruly, and here, yes, I did it. You know what? I said, hey, you know what? Let's do it. I hope we get 5,000 likes, but that's just gonna help out the channel, guys. So if you guys see the video, you guys like what you see, like helps tremendously. Liking the videos helps. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna do this video, and guess what? I kind of wish I didn't because there are heavy spoilers. So if you don't want to get spoiled, I'll give you a chance to leave. Because once the breakdown starts, we really start going in slow motion. You see a lot of things. I'll say this without spoiling anything. You get to see some characters that haven't been announced. You want to know those characters? You want to see them? Watch the breakdown. I point out a couple of Easter eggs and some kind of the things that they changed with the films and so forth. So if you guys want to watch and you guys like, yo, I'm like Simmons. I don't care about spoilers. I read the whole script. I don't know if you read the whole script, but I don't, normally I don't like going, I don't like spoilers, but now I saw, I like breaking this trailer down. I'm like, wait, who's that? Is that? Yep. But all right, guys, enjoy the video. If you guys don't want to get spoiled, hey, I understand, but just on the way out, if you can leave a like for your boy, it helps out the channel tremendously. Liking the video gets my video seen by more people. And it helps me out, guys, so much because, I want to do more YouTube stuff. All right. Enjoy the video. Peace. Don't say I didn't warn you. If I see you in the comments, Kenny, why did you? You know what? I'm just going to do it. We're going to do it live. I noticed a couple of things while watching the trailer. We're going to go ahead and kind of break it down and give you guys a breakdown of some things you might have missed, some things you might have saw, and we'll make this a continued discussion. But let's get started. The red band. So right here we got nothing major. We could see except Major Jackson Briggs.
7 years ago.
And it's kind of very reminiscent to the first movie where you see Jax instead of a club, and he's in a club with a shotgun with Sonya. But it's kind of a little reminiscent right there. If you see the first film, you saw Jax and they were in the club.
On a mission in Brazil to capture a wanted fugitive.
And we get our first look at Sub-Zero, who looks amazing, by the way.
When we got there,
yeah, we could see that shot right there is fantastic. The gun is literally exploding as it shoots.
Our unit in seconds.
So now our first big revelation of the film, Jax gets his arms torn off by this time by Sub-Zero instead of Ermac, if you remember. Well, the lore's actually changed from different, from game to game, actually. Like in some of the earliest lore from the, like early on it said it could have been a fatality from a mirror match. And then there's another lore where they're saying that he was getting ready for the Earthrealm invasion, so he got his metal arms. And then in MK9, they retcon that and said it was Ermac. So now the film is changing things up, and we get to see basically our first fatality, and we get to see how this film is pretty much rated R. Rough. Oh, this video is not for kids.
The target had superhuman abilities.
And then we get a look at our character, Cole.
The target had superhuman ability.
Right there. I've been kind of guessing that maybe this is Johnny Cage. This is the big brain theory, I believe. I'm not sure if Uncaged made the same theory. He becomes savior of the world, becomes a movie star, and you know how actors, there's not their real name. Nicolas Cage, that's not his real name. It's something Coppola.
It had the same marking you do, Cole.
So that, funny thing, I have the same birthmark. You guys see it? Yeah, whatever. There we go. I have the same birthmark.
It's a birthmark.
What do you mean?
He was born with it.
It's not a birthmark.
So you could see Cole kind of could fit almost the same thing with Johnny Cage, where they didn't believe him. Well, apparently Cole's like a washed up actor, or not washed up MMA artist. So could be Johnny.
Means you've been chosen.
Got to look at Jax. Another look at Cole. And goes Melina.
About history, different cultures all over the world.
And right here, we get a look at the Great Kung Lao. This art is actually in the game in many places. I mean, if you look up the Great Kung Lao, look at my phone right there. The Great Kung Lao. So like, who's that? And that could be very well Shang Tsung. He was the last champion of Earthrealm before they lost 9 straight battles and putting the Earthrealm in danger. That was the Great Kung Lao. Fun fact, the Great Kung Lao, if you are a champion of Mortal Kombat, you are granted stunted growth, so which means you don't really grow old, so you can continue to accept Mortal Kombat. So, you know, if you keep winning, you stay forever young.
Reference a great tournament.
And we got a look at Raiden over here. And it appears to be Shang Tsung.
Of champions.
A lot of emphasis on Cole.
That dragon marking?
And we got to take a look at Scorpion.
I think it's an invitation.
Or Hanzo Hasashi.
Known.
Maybe we could get hints of Quan Chi. Because we know in the story that Quan Chi was the whole benefit. He was the whole man who planned the whole thing out.
As Mortal Kombat.
And there's our 4 warriors. It looks like Kano. Now, Kano looks like he's on the side with the Earth Realms. I don't know too much about the movie, but I think that's kind of cool. I think it gives a chance for maybe Kano to betray the Earth Realmers. So it's kind of a neat thing. You can see how the story's changing. I normally don't like to know too much about films, but this is Mortal Kombat, guys. You know, I gotta do this. I gotta break down this trailer.
I'm Sonya. That's Kano.
There, Kano doing the eye laser. So, you know, he's got the eye under there. So maybe in a fight, we'll get to see more of it and looking like classic Kano, but he doesn't really have it. He's got a few scars.
Okay.
Let's look at Liu Kang.
Name's Jax.
Jax. Now, here's what's cool. We get to see him. What appears he's going to be doing his MK2 fatality, the head smash, which is awesome. We get a look at Kung Lao. The hat looks super legit. I'm with it.
Kung Lao.
Kung Lao. See, you might have had a beef with Kano. And we get a look at Lord Raiden. The costume looks fantastic. And it appears the costume does change. So you can see when he lands, kind of traditional white.
The fate
Then
of Earth
changes.
is in our hands.
Now here's something where I noticed when I was editing. We get a hint at Katana. Did you see it? I bet you didn't. Did you see it there? Now you see it. Now you see it right there. Katana's fan. And we saw this little piece earlier right there. But you didn't see that. So when you see a YouTube thumbnail and it's going to have an arrow pointing at this, it's real. All right? It ain't no clickbait. And nice. We get a look at Scorpion and his hell flame. The costume looks fantastic.
No matter how many of my
Which appears to be our boy Liu Kang.
people you put in the ground,
Unmasked Hanzo.
many of my people you put in the ground.
And we got Melina. Some people are upset. She doesn't really have the Tarkatan teeth and all that stuff. They're gonna change things. You know, she has her sai. The teeth are a little bit kind of crazy. We don't really know. She doesn't have the thing. You know, Melina stands are gonna go crazy. But hey, I'm a Melina fan. If this is it, hey, you know what? I'm just happy to see Mortal Kombat back in film. You know, so it's all good. And here we go. We have a look at Shao Kahn, which is awesome. So maybe we're in Outworld in this scene. And right there, looks like we have our look at Reptile right now, because you can see the invisibility. It's really quick. We see Shang Tsung here with Sub-Zero, so kind of maybe a throwback. Oh, and that appears to be Melina. I am here, so let me go ahead and move. These are ghetto breakdowns, chat. It appears to be Melina. So it's almost of a throwback to Mortal Kombat, the first movie, where Sub-Zero and Scorpion, deadliest of enemies, but slaves under my control. And, wow, here we go. Almost looking like Noob Saibot, but not. And then we got Liu Kang ready to bust out his mixtape, which is nice because he's doing basically his fatality from MK. Or actually, no, that's his fatal blow. And we get a look at Goro. I mean, Goro appears to be CGI. He's fighting somebody with some kind of armored back. I'm not sure. But Goro CGI, so he's going to have a lot more action. Looks pretty awesome. Another look at Sub-Zero. We've seen this from earlier in the mini trailers. Did we just see Cabal? God dang it. Don't watch this if you don't want to get spoiled. Don't watch this. I'll make another thing.
I am Sub-Zero.
So Sub-Zero's power is off the chain. Now what is amazing right here? Let's just watch this. Cuts him. Freezes his blood. Then stabs him with it. Sets up the ice wall. And does his crushing blow from the game. That was the voice. I'll be honest, it was pretty cool, but I like what the first film did and added Ed's voice. I think it's got to be Ed. I would really like for it to be Ed. Wait a second. So somebody's over here right there. And I'm not sure who that is. Could be Cole. That could have been Cole fighting Goro. We're finding out too much. But whatever, man. You're here for the breakdown. You don't care about spoilers, right? Because I'm giving you all the goods. Okay. Well, we see something for Sonya, which appears to be maybe her kiss fatality. There goes Melina fighting. And we get a look at what's possibly Reptile. Kano's fatality.
Kano wins. You fucking beauty.
Now that is awesome. I love Kano's voice. Kano's voice is fantastic in that. So that makes me pretty excited. I'm digging the Kano's energy just with that fatality. But in this video, in this breakdown, when you pause, you see a lot of things. You see a lot of things. So I did the breakdown and I already saw muchos things. But anyways, that was a small breakdown of everything that I noticed in the trailer. If you guys noticed any other things and I didn't see, let me know in the comments below. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. Hey, Kenny, did you fall asleep? No. You stay awake up all night? Yeah. Did you stay up again and make this video? Yeah. But all right, guys, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys later. Peace!